Hey Toy fans, I'm D21Beast and welcome back to my figure review series here on my YouTube channel, and today we're looking at another set of Marvel Minimates released by Art Asylum Diamond Select in 2015. Now this particular set of Minimates is based, at least in part, on the Ends of the Earth storyline where the Spider Armor first appeared, at least the third version of the Spider Armor in comics. And I think it's a really great look for Spider-Man, and I'm glad we're getting it in Minimate form. I do kind of wonder why they didn't make the villain of the box set Doc Ock, but you know, I'm a big fan of Mysterio, and I'm really hoping they use that as the villain in the upcoming animated Spider-Man movie, so I'm not complaining here. In fact, Mysterio might actually be my favorite Spider-Man villain. I haven't really decided, but I think he is. So in short, I'm really looking forward to this box set. Let's go ahead and get things started by taking a look at the packaging for these figures. As you come down the front of this box, you do have a cartoon rendered image of Minimates in the upper left and the Minimates logo on the right. You've got a window box packaging that does house both of these figures inside, as well as their accessories. At the bottom left, you got an image of the Sinister 6 Armor Spider-Man, and on the right, you've got an image of Mysterio, and then you have the Marvel logo there towards the center. And as we flip this package around, you've got all the usual logos there towards the top, with the Diamond Select, Art Asylum, Marvel, and Minimates logos. You've got images of all the figures available in this wave, and then on the lower left, you've got a bio for the Spider Armor. Go ahead and pause now to read that. And on the lower right, you've got a bio for Mysterio. Go ahead and pause now to read that. Alright, well that's the packaging. Let's see if we get these Minimates out of the box and see what they're all about. Alright, Toy fans, so here we have the Anti-Sinister 6 Spider-Man and the Mysterio figure out of the packaging, and I'm really loving the look of these figures. Let's start by taking a look at this Spider-Man figure. He's got a ton of detail painted all over him. He looks just like he looked when he first debuted in Amazing Spider-Man number 682. All the line work on the back, on the front of the figure, I like the way that the spider's painted. It's very clean there. Nice blue paint applications on the shoulders, on the arms, on the hands. Overall, really great looking figure. I even like how sharp the eyes are. Now, what's really cool about this guy is that you can actually pull this helmet off, and you can even remove the head for just a moment, and pull off the armor, and you have the dressed down Peter Parker kind of in his jumpsuit before he gets the spider armor on, and there's even a spider emblem painted on the back of that. So really just a great amount of detail and a great amount of paintwork for this figure, and I like that we'd essentially get two figures for the price of one with that Spider-Man. Now for the Mysterio figure. He also has some excellent detailing here on him. He's got some sculpted detail on the gauntlets that go all the way around the figure. He's got some nice folds and wrinkles sculpted into the cape here. Nice line work on the figure, very clean. And when you pull his head off, if you pull off his cape, what I notice here is inside the cape. Hopefully my light's picking this up well. There's a ton of sculpted detail all over inside of the cape of this figure. So excellent work there by Art Asylum and Diamond Select. To really just bring out the full look of Mysterio. They didn't have to do that texturing in the back of the cape, and they did, so I'm really a big fan of that. But both of these figures, upon first inspection, just look absolutely great. I'm very, very happy with this set so far. Moving on to accessories, I've already mentioned the armor pieces that Spider-Man has, and even the detachable cape that Mysterio has. And of course, these Minimates come with their standard clear display bases. But Mysterio actually has this sort of smoke trail, or smoke curving piece that you can actually put on his feet here. There's a peg inside of the stand here. And then as you stand him in there, you've got Mysterio in one of his classic mystic poses, where it looks like he's using his magic. So I think that's a great touch for this figure. Very happy they included that. Moving on to articulation, both of these minifigures are a bit hindered. Mysterio more so because he has that rigid cape, which really prevents his limbs from moving back at all, but they can kick forward or move forward nicely, and he does have a bit of a waist swivel there. But I'm going to show you on the Spider-Man figure what to expect from these guys overall. The head will rotate left and right. It will look up just a tad and look down just a tad. Normally you get more movement, but the armored piece here does kind of limit the neck movement. His arm will move forward that far, it'll move back that far. It's got a single jointed elbow that'll bend down that far, and it does rotate all the way around at the wrist. His body does swivel left and right, and then he's got ball jointed hips, so his leg can move forward that far, move back that far, the knee bends back that far, and then he's got a full rotation here at the ankle. So a great range of motion, as usual, with these little minifigures. Again, Mysterio is a bit hindered, but Spider-Man actually fares a little better in this case. Height-wise, we can see that these Minimate figures do come in just a bit over 2 inches tall. Actually, Mysterio looks more like 2.5 inches. For some size comparison, here we have these Minimate figures compared to the Mega Bloks Spider-Man minifigure. Here they are compared to Creo Transformers Cheetor. Here they are compared to a standard Lego minifigure. Hey, nice tunes. Ha, rock on. Here they are compared to the average-heighted Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Wolverine Minimate figure. You know, Bob, we had a cool 90s guitar theme too. Oh, really? I don't remember it. Ah. Brr, brr, brr. And finally, here they are compared to one of the original Minimates that was available in 2002. We've got Captain Kirk from Star Trek. Alright, toy fans, well that's my review of the Anti-Sinister 6 Spider-Man and Mysterio 2-pack, released by Art Asylum Diamond Select in 2015. Overall, I think this is a pretty fun Minimate 2-pack. It's got an essential villain with Mysterio, and it's got a fun look for Spider-Man. It's definitely one I think you guys want to check out, and I think the detail is really nice on these figures, but I do wish that Mysterio had a lot more articulation than he actually does. It is kind of a bummer on that front. But if you're looking to fill out your roster of Spider-Man villains, you certainly can't go wrong with this package. Definitely check it out. Well, thanks for watching this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw here, please feel free to rate, share, subscribe. Also, be sure to hit me up on Twitter at D21Beast and follow me on Instagram at D21Beast as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.